Hi, and we're back. Now this week I'm going to talk about movement imagery. Now I learned movement imagery when I was a professional dancer years ago. Now what movement imagery means is we would have an image in our head and we would convert that into our movements. So for example, when we're just standing, usually our teachers, when you're just a student, they will always tell you stand taller, grow taller. Now what does it mean by stand taller? Because once you're standing, you know that is your height and that is it. Yeah. So how do you stand taller? So what we do, what image we have is a tree growing. Fast forward tree growing. Now from your feet to the top of your head, you want to think that your feet is implanted on the ground firmly and you are growing and growing and growing. So do not stop at the tip of your head, but you continue growing and growing and growing and growing all the way up infinity. Now that is why you would see dancers always walking so tall. Now, how does movement imagery help in fitness, in the gym, in working out? It plays a lot when you are working a certain body parts, because how a body works is that all these years when you're not working out, your body is used to doing a movement with a certain muscle group. So for instance, you would think that, okay, if I were to lift, maybe when I go groceries, when I lift a bag, my biceps would be contracted. But sometimes it may not be that muscle working. Sometimes this muscle may be working 20%, this muscle is working 20%, your back muscle is working 20%. Somewhere else is helping you to lift that grocery bag. But when you're in the gym and you want to work only your bicep, movement imagery plays a huge part. And this week we are going to start off with biceps. For bicep, I'm showing you dumbbell bicep curl. If you could master muscle imagery for dumbbell bicep curl, you could practically apply this to all bicep exercise. Now let's pause this image for a while. When you're in a preparation position, your bicep is lengthened. It's just like an elastic band without pulling or without crushing it. When you lift the dumbbell, your bicep muscle will be contracted. To get full bicep muscle engagement, just imagine a credit card is being stuck between your armpit and your arm. And as you're doing this motion, you shouldn't allow your credit card to drop. To add on, when your bicep is in its contracted position, squeeze your bicep real hard like you're squeezing those stress balls. Try this imagery on lighter weights before advancing to heavier weights. And don't forget to have fun! Thank you for watching my video. If you like my video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. And if you'd like to receive a notification, make sure you click subscribe. Now I'm going to leave you and stay positive, and let's spread positivity with a smile.